Getting diagnosed with ALS definitely adds to the navigation in, around, and through your challenges of life. It is extremely overwhelming, not only for yourself, but for your friends, family, and loved ones. Hopefully you can rejoice in the knowledge that God has prepared you well, and come what may, it is well with your soul. At first, you don't know the future, and how you will live with this disease. To go from being physically active, to your body slowly becoming your own prison. You don't know how everyone around you will live with your disease. You find that it doesn't take long to realize who around you will be there for you during your journey. You have to tell yourself that the people that aren't there during your journey doesn't mean that they have changed who they are, but that you have simply changed the way you have had to live your life, and no longer live your life their way. The biggest advice for people with ALS is not to allow ALS to define you, but let how you live with ALS define you. You need to look for something positive in each day, even if some days you have to look a little harder. Today's moments are tomorrow's memories. You need to take everything one day at a time, and to make the time you have to be positive, not only for yourself, but for others around you. To laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, apologize when you should, and to let go what you can't change. You need to enjoy life today, because yesterday is already gone, and tomorrow is never promised. Worrying does not empty tomorrow of its sorrows, it empties today of its strengths. Hopefully you have been molded by the Holy Spirit, and it is your desire to trust God, and to bask in His love, while you make the most of this journey, and be positive. You might ask, how can ALS be positive? You can be positive in your heart, attitude, and to others. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning how to dance in the rain from the storm. You can choose to be happy, and to make others happy. You can make the time you have to be memorable, not only for yourself, but for everyone around you. You can try to live each day as if your life has just begun. It can be hard, but whenever you find yourself doubting how far you can go, just remember how far you've already come, everything you've already faced, battles you've already won, fears you've already overcame, and in the end, it's not the amount of years in your life that matter, it's the life you've lived within those years. Just because your path is different, doesn't mean you're lost. God never promised us a life of ease or without pain. He assures us that we will have tribulation in our lives, but He'd be with us through our pain, and that He'll never leave us. Just remember, you can't have a cure for ALS, unless you go out in the community, and the world, and show others what ALS really is. Sometimes, seeing is believing. Try to educate people about ALS. You will find most people know nothing about its effects on you and your family. Education is the key to everyone's understanding of this debilitating disease. Education, research, money, and time will determine when there is a cure for ALS. Individually, we are only a drop of water, but together, we are an ocean. Love recognizes no barriers, it jumps all hurdles, leaps all fences, and tears down impenetrable walls, to arrive at its destination, which is hope. Remember, your strength comes from the support of our loved ones, caregivers, and the community. May the Lord bless you, and keep you.